Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Gems, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Gemini, love read. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. All right, Gems, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here once again with me, Gemini. And well, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate on, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up onto where you are. Person A, person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Magician in reverse. Okay, somebody either feels they can't manifest this connection back. They are quite confused as to how to manifest this connection back, because the other person, I feel that they've been breadcrumbed. Or maybe they feel that their person has been like giving to more than one. Maybe there's some conflict or competition in this connection. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards. Of course, Gemini, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. So, Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person. Okay, I'm going to take a few more gems from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. Okay, just a few more gems from a third deck as well. Gemini and that person. All right, good to go, gems. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I struggle with love and expressing it. It just doesn't come easy for me. I'm afraid of commitment. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I love when you flirt with me. I didn't mean to hurt you. A part of me died when I let you go. I don't want to be reminded of you. It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. I want to make love to you. Will you marry me? You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. No one else comes close to all the good things you've done for me. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I keep reading our old text messages. When I said I love you forever, I meant it. And the last one here, Gemini says, I act like I don't care, but deep down it affects me more than you'll ever know. Okay, Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading, of course, with our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Gemini spirit. Thank you. And the cards here says optimism. Somebody's kind of lost optimism that they can have this connection. They feel they've already lost it. Very confused how to get a rebirth of this connection going. But my angels are saying, well, keep your faith. Be optimistic. Nothing is ever lost or destroyed. It's all there in the ethers. You can pull it back wherever you want. But maybe one person feels a bit scared that they won't be able to manifest this back. Maybe somebody behaved like a trickster in the past and they've lost a chance. So, gems, I'm going to start with the energy of person A. Okay? For me, these are just two energies. This is not man here, woman there, nothing. This is just two soul energies who are energetically connected to each other, maybe still so showing up. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up on which side you're on. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. Six of Pentacles as your first card in your feelings. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, person A feels that person B has been lying to them. Person A says, they've been giving to more than one Omkaratarot. They've always behaved like, I'll give you a little bit, I'll give somebody else a little bit. And I can't take that kind of a connection anymore. I always wish they would open up to me or talk to me. But instead, all they've done is lie to me. So I'm going to release them. I'm not going to be part of any kind of competition for them or fighting for their attention or kind of, waiting around for an offer from them and have to fight for, a connection should come easy. It should be an easy give and take. That's what I always wanted. But, I always felt disrespected in this connection. I'm not even waiting around for it. In fact, I'm ready to go my own path now. Take a risk on something new. Why do you feel that way, person A? What happened that you're feeling this way? Person A says, I just told you, Omkaratarot. I suspect this was a third-party situation. There was no coming back together, and I don't want to waste any more time looking at the past and looking at these three cups. See, there are three cups here in reverse, right? Which represents third parties. Now, this person, whoever person A is looking at the spilt three cups and says, I'm not going to waste any more time wondering why there was a third party. Why didn't they choose the Two of Cups? Why didn't they, kind of respect me enough to make that choice? I'm done wasting time. I'm done. I'm not going to keep looking at the past anymore. So Three of Cups in reverse. Yep, see, I said that. Okay, person A is kind of dropping the burden to say, I'm not going to carry all the weight of the connection alone while they are giving me just a little bit here and there. I'm dropping this connection altogether. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Ending a chapter and maybe tapping into their intuition to know that it's time now to stop waiting for somebody else to do the right thing. It's time to get myself out of this equation now. And maybe person A is going silent now, or maybe there is silence between the two of you, which is making person A feel even stronger that maybe it's time now to shut this chapter down. How do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B and this connection? Person A says, I think this contract is over, Omkaratarot. One time I did feel that this could have been a Two of Cups. We were past life soulmates. We were meant for each other. But now I realize, since that they never gave me any offer. There was no offer of stability or any new beginning together. I feel that this connection is maybe a false soulmate connection. Yeah, again, person A has got the same card again, saying, I'm not going to wait around any longer to even check it out. I'm done. I've given it enough time, enough energy. I've given them a platform to, come forward. But if they're going to keep breadcrumbing me or keep making me, not make a decision or a choice, I'm going to make the choice for myself. I'm not going to be one of their options where they can never decide, or they have commitment issues, whether they want it or not, pulled into two different directions. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make the decision for them. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person A is kind of feeling that this wheel of fortune is now stuck. They feel that person B is very immature in their communication, very erratic, very inconsistent. And maybe there's been some gossip rumors as well. I don't know. Or it's just that person A feels that person B is not leveling up to, be that stable character in their life. Very in and out with their conversations, very petty or very not stepping up to the game. So I think person A is finally making that decision that it's time for me to maybe step it up in my own life and make my own choices and my own decisions and take off for a new beginning somewhere else. Okay, so what action person A will take most likely towards person B or otherwise in their own life, I'll open later, Gemini. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Person B, you have the 7 of Cups. What's that? 7 of Cups. Yes, person B feels, yes, they did have a lot of options. They were not making a choice. Maybe they were confused about which cup to pick. And that's what created the imbalance in this connection. They feel that their person A is now exhausted of them. They're tired of them. They've given up on them. And that has come as a huge wake-up call for person B. Right? They are now confused about what to do because they feel that this connection has disrupted because of maybe too many options or just keeping the connection confused and never kind of taking action towards it. I do feel that person B still wants a revival of this connection. Yeah, they want another chance. They want to take passionate action. They're ready to now maybe offer person A that, hey, I still have passion for you. Can we do this again? Very well knowing that the tower has already erupted. Everything has fallen to the ground. This is like a judgment card is somewhere, a card of rebirth. It's almost like people coming out of their graves and saying, we want to be born again. So, give me one more. Yes, again, see, judgment card again. Judgment clarified by the judgment. Person B wants a total ending to the past so the transformation can begin. I just explained the judgment card to you, right? When people are dead and gone and they come out of their graves to have a brand new life. That's exactly what these cards are screaming out to me. Yes, that's exactly what person B wants. Let's just revive this. Let's put an ending to the past. I still have a lot of passion for you. Can we begin again? So what makes you feel that way, person B, now that, I think person B has now realized that person A has stopped giving them love or has turned their back on them. Yep, absolutely ended. This person is devastated at the fact that person A has now turned their back on them. They're realizing now that this connection could be over completely because maybe they took person A for granted. They feel that person A is now gone into isolation or something away from them because they're totally depleted. Now they're realizing they never ever refilled person A's cup. Took maybe person A for granted, and now person B is now realizing that my person is no longer giving me any love because they don't have any for me. Maybe person B was always taking and never replenishing that cup. I think that realization has coming to them in their quiet time. Maybe they've also had a spiritual awakening now. They're kind of realizing, I think person B wants to send some kind of a message or something. Yeah, they are wishing and hoping something can be revived. One more. They're realizing, yes, they're realizing it's their bad behavior, their player ways maybe, or not stepping up and being that King of Pentacles to offer anything stable, that maybe the mind games they played as well. Right? Person B could have been in their shadow energy at that point, and in their isolation time, on their hermit mode, I think this is a realization which is coming to person B, that no wonder person A has given up on me, no longer fighting for my attention anymore. I mean, it's come as a shock to person B that it's over. So, how do you feel about the connection now, person B? Person B says, I just told you, Omkaratarot, I feel I've lost my future. I've lost my 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel that way, person B? They are embarrassed and ashamed of their past behavior. They never made a choice. Person B feels, I never made a choice and I've ended up breaking hearts along the way. This person B, whoever they are very embarrassed, very ashamed of the way they treated person A. Maybe they treated them like an option or juggled them with somebody else. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't want this anymore, I think. They're realizing it's the coming back together is not happening because of maybe the breadcrumbing or the third party situation. I think this person is ready for commitment. They do want their happiness. But they don't know how to get it now. They don't know how to get it. They feel it's too late. They feel it's too late. A decision has already been made from person A's side. They're no longer waiting around. They've turned their back on them now. This person is angry right now with themselves. They're upset. I don't think person B has the optimism left anymore. They don't know. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini, and while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap that like button for me, please. Really helps the videos to circulate, and and YouTube can show it to more people then. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell and the little bell icon, right? When after subscribing, that way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are uploaded. Thank you. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Any action towards person B or otherwise? Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? Are you still waiting and watching? What's the Page of Swords? Death and rebirth. 4 of Wands. As much as I think person A is trying to release their burden and disappointed, somewhere I think person A is still kind of checking up on person B, wondering if this is possible, if a commitment is still going to be coming, if person B is actually going to transform this connection. Person A could still be somewhere waiting patiently for a transformation to happen. I think person A has fond memories of person B still. Somewhere they could still be waiting for person B to still come back and offer them something or return back to them. There is a patient energy here on person A's side, still waiting and watching to see what person B is going to do. Will there be an ending or will there be a transformation? Okay, so person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Seven of Wands. Okay, so maybe person B does want to stand up and do the right thing or try again. Let's see. What's the Seven of Wands? Why is that an action towards person A or otherwise? Seven of Wands. The World, okay? Nine of Cups and the Star. I think person B does want to fight for this connection. They want exactly what person A wants. They want to start a brand new chapter. Maybe even travel to come towards person A. They've realized now that person A is the one who makes all their dreams and wishes come true. They are also praying for the same thing. They're wishing and hoping for their star, who they see as person A. This person is, I think, also healing themselves at the moment and praying and wishing that they can have this happiness. Right? Spirit, why was the Magician in reverse then as the overall energy for Gemini's reading today? Magician in reverse. The Moon. They're scared. One person is scared. Yes, and the Three of Swords, my God. And the Fool card. Yeah, I think both of you secretly do miss each other, do want to come back to each other. But there is that unknown, that fear, that the broken hearts between the two of you, right? But I think both of you do want this new beginning. One of you could be little worried that either that person A or that person has gone off for a new beginning already, or the hearts are too badly damaged now to be repaired. Maybe they were a trickster in the past, but right now there is a fear, a huge fear that I may not be able to manifest this connection back, and I've lost my Ten of Pentacles. Right? So I think my angels are advising, stay optimistic if you want to manifest the best possible outcome. You can't say, I want it, but I don't think I'll get it. Okay? So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.